Whatever happened to K9? Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you my prediction of to when he left and when he will come back. Before I tell you, make sure to subscribe because I'm so close to 300. Let's start off when K9 left. K9 left about 1 year ago after saying in his last video that it would be his last. But that's also what he did the year before that. A bunch of people were worried after a couple of months after this happened. But now, a year later, after it all happened, people think he might be gone forever. The reason I think he left is because of schoolwork, and it was too much for him to continue his YouTube channel and school. My prediction for when he comes back might be during the summer because there is no school. I might be wrong. He might have just quit forever. The last person he talked to, I think, was his editor, PineVR. Here's a clip of PineVR talking about what he last spoke about with K9.
Obviously worked for K9. Big length of period. You've done like hundreds of videos for him. Obviously, there is the question of like, where did K9 go? But before we get into that, just for anyone watching at home, how did you end up working for K9?
Well, I met you. You made a video about me when I was making TikToks a long time ago. I had a big TikTok account. Yeah, I had like 30,000 followers making tech videos. You made a video about me because I finally bought a Quest 2 and you wanted to teach me how to play Gorilla Tag. I gave you my phone number that same day because I was a freaking idiot within the first like 2 seconds of talking to you. I was like, he doesn't look like a serial killer. It's fine. Then I got on a call with you. Aiden Pizza Time, I'm sure you all know him, was in that call, and he got me my first ever editing job with a man called Get Hip. And then I stopped working for him because he was a fun guy to work for. I went and worked at Apple for a bit, and then I was always friends with K9. He was like one of the first people I became friends with. All of a sudden, Aiden, who was working for him at the time, didn't want to do it anymore because he wanted to go full force at his channel. And I went, me please, me. And then K9 was like, fine. And then, yeah, I started working for him.
So obviously we want to get into the more serious side of things now. Without, saying too much, because obviously K9 is a very, very secretive person. No one knows anything about him. We don't even know his real name. We don't know where he lives. I knew before he had a YouTube and I still don't even know. What I want to ask you is obviously, without leaking too much, can you detail what happened leading up to his disappearance?
Well, it's sort of a fortunate/unfortunate time. We were making videos all the time. We had a few hiccups here and there. I would get sick and he'd like have to take a deadline back further. He has very, very strict deadlines. He offers me extra money if I get them done in the deadline. It's not him trying to get me there. It's just like, hey, you can have more if you get it in this deadline. So it's him being generous. It's not him. Yeah. Towards the end of that's how we always did it. I get extra money if I get it done in a day because the update videos needs to be out as fast as possible. It became a bit easier when he was an illustrator because we got the videos done a day before, but even then we just started doing the updates a day earlier. So it didn't matter. He was fantastic to work for, but towards the end I got this incredible opportunity from Josh Dub. You've done an interview with Josh Dub already. Yeah, I got this incredible opportunity to edit for the Dub Daddy channel, but because they were coming out a bit slower than Josh would have liked. Josh is also an amazing person, by the way. They were coming out a bit slower than Josh would have liked, so Josh texted me one day, what do I have to do to get you full time? Incredible opportunity. And K9 understands this. Dude, you can't turn down Josh Dub. And we end up saying, okay, I've got a month left with K9, but this was a me thing. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do the month, admittedly. I think I did about 2 weeks consistently, and then I said I wanted to go. It ended up being close to the end of the year because I wanted to start fresh. The reason I wanted to go so fast is because it was a new year, and I was like, okay, I'll start with a new client, new year. Yeah. And I was like, okay, K9, I want to start with Josh in the new year, but it only gave him like 2 weeks. K9 already knows how to edit really well, so it's not the end of the world if I went. I knew that, but K9 doesn't really like editing, so because obviously he can pay people to do it. Why would you want to do it yourself? At the very least, I could edit faster than K9. That's the very, very least I brought to the table. But admittedly, he wasn't very happy about me leaving early. Completely understandable. He wasn't mean. He wasn't anything like that. But he was understandably upset. I said I was going to do a month. I ended up wanting to do 2 weeks. We all move on. He moved on. We're still great friends. And then he posted his newest video. This was never planned to be his last video. There is a video sitting in Google Drive right now that is completely finished, ready to go. So his last video was not supposed to be his last video. There is a video ready to go up on his channel. So that's sort of where we've left ourselves at the moment.
Obviously, you were the last person that K9 spoke to.
I think so, yes.
Can you detail about that? Like, give us a little bit more info.
He had something personal happen. Nothing bad has happened to him. Yeah, he is completely fine as far as I know. He hasn't spoken to me in like a month, but as far as I know, he stopped speaking to everyone else 2 months ago. I don't really know anything of why he hasn't spoken to anyone.
You knew he was going to be taking a break with what happened. You kind of knew he was going to be taking a little bit of a break. When did you start to notice, like, oh, he actually just might be gone?
I knew the situation would have made him take a break, but I didn't think he'd stop talking to us. I thought maybe it'd be a week or two and then he'd talk to us again. But yeah, he just hasn't said anything behind the scenes.
Well, that's the thing, though, because he hasn't. It's not just us he's been not speaking to. Like, he hasn't spoken to Elliot, J-Man, no one. No one's heard from him.
Yeah, as I said, I think I'm the last message he sent on Discord. And K9, I miss you. Can you answer me back, please? Yeah, we're worried about you, buddy. We want to know where you've gone. I hope you're okay. So yeah, there's a lot of untied knots right now, should we call it?
So, do you think he'll be back?
Yes, I think so. I don't think for a second. He loves YouTube. He loves YouTube. He's not going to do an Apollo, or at least I'd highly doubt it. Yeah, I really, I don't know if he'll be back this year. I don't know if he's coming back next year. I don't know if he'll be back next month. He might come back tomorrow. I don't know. He might just upload that video I edited tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know, but I am 95% sure. Yeah, like, I can't be 100%.
That's all I needed from you, brother.
You can see, boom, K9's editor was the last person he talked to, but maybe K9 quit because his editor did. But his editor did say that he had a video ready to upload onto his channel, so who knows? He could just upload tomorrow and come back. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and make sure to subscribe because it means the world to me.